Alright, so here we are, back at Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. As the last two videos I've done have shown, I have a lot of improvement to do before I go and try and do some ranked multiplayer. So, to do that, we are going to go and venture into the Art of War challenge missions. Uncover the strategic wisdom of Sun Tzu and practice your Age of Empires 2 skills in a series of short challenges. In each challenge, you will strive to earn a medal and prove your worth to your friends and enemies. Okay. What do we got here? The introduction to the Art of War challenge missions.
Before you can lead an army into battle, you must first learn the 9 principles of the art of war, written by the famous warrior and philosopher Sun Tzu. His teachings come to us from ancient books, and his infinite wisdom about warfare and military tactics still apply to this day. I will guide you and teach you these most important lessons, Commander. Listen very well.
Sounds good. Alright, so we're going to start with early economy. A good start is half the battle. Train yourself to build up an effective Dark Age economy in order to gain an early advantage over your opponent. Goal, advance to the Feudal Age. Done that many times.
Sun Tzu teaches us not only how to engage our enemies, but also how to manage logistics. An army cannot fight without the proper supplies. Without food, arrows, and arms, an army cannot stand its ground. In the words of Sun Tzu, bring war material with you from home, but forage in enemy territory. Then the army will have enough food to survive. Let us see if you understand this advice.
As you're growing your civilization, it's important to start off on the right foot. A thriving early economy will allow you to reach the feudal age in a strong position, from which you can continue to grow and ably battle your opponent. We'll start off with gathering food from our sheep. It is important to note that all animals decay while you harvest food from them. Make sure not to kill all of your animals at once. We'll focus all our villagers on a single sheep, and once they are done, move them all together to the next one. This minimizes food decay. When gathering resources, it's important not to lose too much time walking to the nearest gather point. Make sure to place your mills, lumber camps, mining camps, and town centers close to resources. You can also queue up multiple tasks for your villagers by holding down the shift key when assigning tasks. This is a new feature in the Definitive Edition. The last lesson is a dangerous one, so pay attention. Boars are difficult to hunt. They are far away and fight back fiercely when you try to hunt them. However, it is possible to lure a boar to your town center and kill it safely. Before we do this, we might want to research Loom in the town center, as it makes our villagers much stronger. Next, select one villager, then right click on a nearby boar to go hunt it. Watch closely as the villager shoots it twice. Now that the boar is properly aggravated and is charging at the villager, task your villager to run back to the safety of your town center. Once the boar is close to the town center, have other nearby villagers shoot the boar to kill it. Excellent. Dinner is served.
Okay. Main objectives: gather 500 food, train 21 villagers, advance to the Feudal Age. To earn a medal from this challenge, you must vigilantly manage your villagers at all times so that they are not idle, and assure your town center never stops producing villagers. If you're having trouble with this challenge, observe your ally. He has done this before. To lure a boar, send one villager, shoot it twice. If you only shoot it once, it may not follow you the entire way back. After you have shot it for a second time, task your villager to return to the town center. Once the boar is close to the town center, task your other villagers to kill it. Yep. You'll need at least 6 villagers collecting food to keep your town center training villagers at all times. Your scouts report. Your Dark Age settlement is populated by 3 villagers and a scout cavalry. Your allies, 2 yellow, live in the south. A river separates their village from yours. Alright then.
You need to gather 500 food, train 21 villagers, and then advance to the Feudal Age in order to complete this challenge.
Okay. So, get them building houses, send the scout around.
Be sure to keep your villagers working at all times. And also assure that your town center never stops producing villagers. Only then can you hope to earn a medal from this challenge. Holding the shift key while tasking your scout to explore will set waypoints for him to follow.
Impero correctus.
Impero fabulo. Presto. Fabulo.
Okay. I'm gonna send them in scout.
Keep using your scout cavalry to explore. You must find all resources that are close to your town center. You will also need a lumber camp and a mill. Place the lumber camp right next to the forest on your left, and place the mill right next to the forage bushes in the north of your base.
Ein fabulo.
All right, so we max out on that.
Impero fabulo. Sane.
Ein fabulo.
Ein fabulo. Presto. Venatus. Correctus.
Salve. Presto. Venatus. Impero. Venatus.
If you're struggling, observe your ally. He has done this before.
Fabulo. Ein fabulo. Venatus.
Ein Venatus.
Okay, I'm gonna shift click them over to that.
Presto.
So I should be able now to send them over there. Oh, forgot about these guys. Let's keep him scouting. How many? So I need to get another house.
Now is a good time to start luring a boar, like in the video.
Already
It
did.
might not work the first time that you try it, but do not worry. Practice makes perfect.
Salve. Venatus. Ein. Venatus. Impero.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Salve. Correctus. Ein. Venatus. Presto.
You have gathered 400 food. You are so close.
Venatus. Ein.
Well, shoot.
Fabulo. Impero.
Did not go
Venatus.
quite as I had planned.
Presto. Fabulo. Sane. Condo. Condo. Correctus. Ein.
Do not forget to build additional houses for your growing population.
Venatus.
Build a house each time that you have 2 or less population room left.
Venatus.
Ein. Venatus.
Impero.
Great.
Salve. Fabulo.
Ein fabulo.
Oops.
Venatus.
That was not what I wanted to do.
Presto.
I wanted to do shift click on them. Whatever. Okay. So to do that, that should be enough.
Presto.
The gold medal is out of reach,
Impero.
but you still have
Yeah.
time to earn the silver or bronze medals.
Salve. Correctus. Condo. Condo. Fabulo.
What was it? 21 villagers? So we have a couple more left still.
Ein. Presto. Fabulo.
You have gathered 500 food. You still need 21 villagers.
Yeah. So what I'm wondering here now though is like I've gotten
Fabulo.
So that would be 2021 right there. Yeah. No, one more.
Ein. Pábulo. Pábulo. Pero. Pábulo.
So I'm wondering what it is that I need to do faster then, because I was always getting food, and I actually got the houses all just in the right nick of time.
The bronze medal is still within reach.
Well, shoot. That wasn't enough for silver. How? And I'm just a few seconds away, too.
You managed to gather the food and train the villagers necessary to proceed with strength. Now, click on the feudal age research icon to advance to the next age. Well done.
Salve. Pábulo.
So, what is it that I was missing here? I'd gotten houses built in time. The only thing I can... Well, that wouldn't have made much of a difference because I was always building. Was I? There might have been a moment where I wasn't. I'll have to go and look at that again. I feel like I was always training villagers the entire time. Except, no, you know what? Right at the very, very beginning. I want to see how long it was that I went that I wasn't training anybody. Let's look and see. 10 minutes? Yeah, it's a bit too slow. You need to be faster than 8 minutes, was it? Yeah, and 10 minutes, I think, was then the cutoff for... Yeah, okay. So that's definitely something I'll need to go and improve on, for sure. Alright, let's move on to the next, I suppose.